Okay. Okay. W Toff. W Toff. What's going on? Toff, I was thinking about you the other day, and I want you to know how grateful I am for you and your other half, Shrouded, and the support and like just genuinely rooting for somebody. Jara too. Jara, you're in on this. You guys, I can't even tell you. Like genuinely like rooting for somebody is amazing. And I never felt this type of like friendship ever. So I want to say thanks. Okay. I sent out my invites. So thanks, you guys, especially Jara and Toph, for real. How are you guys doing today? Let me play a song and then I will let everyone know what we are working on. And we got to do, dude, I don't even know how to explain my mind right now. Hold on. I want to play a song and then and then I got a lot to talk about today.
Stream is Dolla time. On the Venice boardwalk, yeah, that daily climb. Dropping in the bowl, my art is on the wall. Cooking up success so my whole family ball. Dollar, yeah, we on the grind. Dollar, leave the haters behind. Dollar, yeah, you know the name. Dollar, running up the fame. Yo, check the street.
Okay, hold on. Let's say hi to everyone. Okay, first, dude, I needed the shave so bad. I was like, man, I was like, man, I like the shave a lot. I'm happy. I'm happy. And first, Jara, Toph, Cakes. I mean, you three. I'm not putting you guys. You guys are my mods, so I'm putting you together. But you guys, just like from a year ago till now, and believing and supporting the stream. It's like I said this off the camera, but I never had support like that in my whole life. So uh, it's like super encouraging. And most people, they're the opposite. They get mad when people are trying to like get stuff done and accomplish stuff and grow. And you guys are like supporting and here every day, and you see the vision. And I don't know, you guys just totally believe in me. I feel like it. So just thanks for being here. Jovine always hanging out. Jovine, I can't wait uh, until New York. We're gonna have an epic New York meetup, and I don't know. I'll get me as whatever. Hopefully, we're ballers by then, and I can cover a big dinner, for everyone or something. Like I don't know. That's what I want to do. So I'm working hard to be able to do things like that, have a big meetup, cover everything, have people over on the roof, make dollar burgers, make food for everyone. I'm a type of person that's very pay it forward. So I like to like do things, and, like when Travis was over, like, I don't know, I show my love by doing things for people and talking. I'm working on. So I'm working on talking right now with the stream and how to be like more social, I guess. So it's been fun with the stream and becoming social, kind of like, I don't know. I woke up from a glorious nap for once. I feel so accomplished. Toph, I'm so happy you had a nice nap. I I've been like sleeping pretty good. I've been sleeping pretty good. I was planning on going outside and painting all day today, but um the jet lag and the times and everything caught up with us today. So instead of going and painting, we're still gonna go outside. We're still gonna go outside, but we're not gonna do the whole painting and everything today. We're gonna try to get the bones of this new painting, um, so at least like we can like start working on a big painting because yo, Deadly, what up though? Deadly, I was just saying how grateful I am for you guys in here. You know, you're part of it, Deadly. So, you know, a lot of people, they see people grow or they see people doing good. And, you know, you guys, all the comments and everything, I'm pretty sure you guys believe in me and you guys are supporting this journey. And, you know, I want to grow and make it bigger. And in this world today, that's very rare. So I really mean that. Like, I can't even tell you, I really mean how rare it is to have people supporting. There's people that will watch, but they, you know, they're not supporting. So I really mean that. I'm not even joking. And I really want to say thanks. It's been fun, this journey with you guys for a year. You know, the comment that it's going to come. Also, I've been, you guys, you gotta watch Streamers University. I hate even to say this while I'm on, but not necessarily the content, right? But the concept of all these people streaming. I've never experienced entertainment, and they're all like they're all so comfortable in front of the camera, and the jokes and the clip farming that they're doing and stuff. It's like I want to take my stream to the professional levels like they're doing. And just watching it, I was in awe. I was like, dude, I mean, the production, just everything with it. I think it's a amazing new thing, and I'm locked in. I've been watching it on and off the last 2 days. Yo, Rainbow, what's going on? Thanks for always coming through. I said it again about everyone, especially everyone coming through right at the beginning. I can't even tell you how grateful I am for everyone. I've been having so much fun getting to know you guys. I want to do bigger and better things. So I'm talking about it, but you know, we got to do it. And also, you know, everything is nice outside and doing the IRL is all nice, but the core of my stream is becoming you know, full circle successful artist. And, you know, that means you know, whether, you know, whatever it is on Twitch, you know, it just means, but it means making art. That's what it means. So going outside and stuff is super fun and enjoying the world. But but my goal is to be full circle making art that, you know, it's all, you know, it's all us, you know. So I don't know how to say it in that way, but that means we got to work a lot. So, you know, it doesn't just happen. So the idea of the stream is getting art done. And that could be anything. So that could be, you know, whether you're working on a project, whether you're trying to grow your own business, whether you're trying to be a streamer. Yo, thanks, Jovine. I super appreciate it, man. Like, dude, it's unbelievable. And you know, I'm trying to be a little more goofy too. Like, I'm super goofy and stuff. So, you know, we could try to like clip farm. I guess I'm just like, guys, I'm still not 100% healthy. So if I'm like making faces and stuff like this or frowning, um, my sinus is still bothering me like really bad. So we're dealing with that, you know, and it's been watching the Streamers University. I felt like it was a really big handicap because, you know, they could like wake up, they're on stream, and that's what I want to do. Dude, Jovine, I ate all that. 100, every single thing on that plate, I ate. That it was really good too. And you know, I don't know how to say this, but like when you like eat a ton of vegetables, you just feel better. I don't know how to say it. Like it just you know, you got to get the building blocks on life. So Jovine too. Jovine, thanks so much. And I can't wait for a big party in New York City. It's coming soon. You know, also I can't wait for more life. So more life is we have uh, Uncle Jerry's wedding coming up. Dude, Amanda, I can't even tell you how much how the content of Streamer University it's the content isn't that good, but the drama and the storylines and all this it's very entertaining. So I've been watching. I don't want to say it because I want you guys to watch Dolla. So please tab them up, but I'll tell you guys who to watch, okay? Watch Jason the Ween, which they're all kind of low key. They're all kind of like, I don't know. They're just young kids. So, you know, they're all young kids. So watch Jason the Ween, Stable Ronaldo, obviously Kai. I'm trying to think of who else. I just was watching all of it. It's so funny. And I'm not even necessarily a fan of those streamers. I just the interactions and stuff, and it's really streaming on the highest level. So I want to get there. I really do. I want to be streaming, and I don't necessarily, dude. It's not even the people. I just want our production and our show, and I don't know. I can totally see it getting to something, you know, very big. So I'm really putting that in the earth. But like I said, the main idea of this is groceries, cooking, working on my art, and you know, we're gonna be here for the show, whether it gets big in a year or 10. You know, I'm gonna be here. So the plan for today is take medicine, my meds, and you know, we spent all this time before we went to Michigan on this. Yo, Hazard, what up, though? I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. So, the plan for today, Hazard, is we did this rough drawing of all these sneakers, and I didn't like, I really like it, but I did the shoes like all kind of the same size. And I wanted to make it like more dramatic. So we're gonna use this as a rough sketch idea for another rough sketch. So we'll see if this next one makes the cut. Yo, Pink Fox, how are you doing today? What are you up to? Any art? Any work around the house? I've been on my clean too. I've been sweeping and mopping every day, which is rare. I had all that food yesterday. It was really good. That food was good yesterday. And I just want to be streaming longer. So this is my plan for today. So everybody first hit raffle because there's a mystery $20 raffle today. So hit raffle. There's a raffle today, and guys, always come because I'm always doing raffles. So always come and at least say hi and chat. And I'm always doing raffles, and it's just the extra, like, dude, we're doing a ton of different shit in here. So you know that's just part of it. Is Dolla's the Mr. Beast of streaming. So hit fucking raffle. I'm gonna give away $20 just to get hyped today. And the plan is to work on this a little bit, blaze, groceries, and then, yo, whose house? WW. And then go skate for an hour. So that's the plan for today. And also, I didn't spray paint today because it's so fucking hot. It's literally so fucking hot. All right, let me tell you about myself. So, it's your boy, Dolla D, Most Fresh, Venice Beach, All-Star, Superhero, Sand Dolla, the Dish Fairy, your best friend's best friend, the Human Highlight Reel, the Weatherman, and the forecast is heat, dope ass skateboarder, 5-star Uber rating, Dolla D. So welcome in. Thanks for Whose House. Welcome in, everyone. It's hot as hell today. We're gonna work on art. So everybody, please get out a piece of paper, get out a pencil, work on something. You know, the raffles are fun. My jokes and dance moves are fun. But when you guys turn off the stream, you can leave with a souvenir. Yo, Eon in the house. What up, dog? Too hot. Tell Michelangelo no. Yo, Eon, I know it's hot here today. It's hot. It's super hot even here. And I got my AC, but my AC doesn't work. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but my AC is not working. Yo, Gus, what up, though? How are you doing? So we're going to take a slower approach to this painting. And what I'm going to do is I was looking at it, right? So this is what I saw, right? Basically, I'm going to exaggerate it a little more, right? So this shoe, I want to make bigger. This one, I'm going to put here. So now I can kind of play with the assets. So normally, Uncle Jerry, I'll call you back in a second. So normally if you were doing this on a computer or something, right, you could just take this and move it and bigger and smaller. But we do things the hard way. Yo, Kerr, what up, though? It's cooling off, but I'll understand the paint indoors. Dude, it's super hot today here. That's why I didn't shrink. That's why I didn't go paint outside. And the fucking yo Bear W and the jet lag caught up to me today. Okay, so I think we start off. I don't really want to get loose on this big painting right here, but let's just try it. Sorry. Okay. So, before I start this painting, I just want to put good energy into it. Like it's like a sacrament or whatever. Like you got to give it like the right energy, you know? Okay. So, thanks everyone. We're going to try to do this painting again. Today I got a good stream raffle. Also, I'm gonna switch to IRL mode and go skating in a little bit. But thanks. And then we got groceries, so we got a good stream today. I'm gonna try to like make this a little more interesting. So this shoe, right? We're gonna make it a little bigger. I'm not loose. We can't do it right now. We're not even close to loose. All right, let's get loose. Fuck that right now. It's not an option. All right, we're gonna get loose first. I say, hold on. We do I say we do a watercolor to get loose. Everyone is I just talked to my dad, and he said that the smoke was really bad too. Okay, we're gonna do a watercolor to get loose. Just cause, I don't know, you have to like, if we're doing a big painting, we gotta start on a good note. And if we're not loose, it's gonna fuck it up. Okay, let's do, it was worse in MASH yesterday. Today it was beautiful when I broke up. Now it's just a little orange. Yo, Mark Harvey, welcome in. W, bad for the second day in NYC, or in NY, 70 in Western Mass. My dad said it was really bad in Michigan. Okay, let's do, I'm trying to do like the art wall from memory. And then the Venice, like V right here. Okay. We're just doing a landscape, right? Of the art wall. Of, sorry for the, and then this little area in front with the V. I decided I should walk every morning and not wait till later in the day. Dude, that's sick, man. The walk in the morning is awesome. I skateboarded hard as hell today already. I wake up and every morning I do 2-a-days. I skate in the morning once right away, and then I usually go, I don't know, it depends if I'm hungry, but usually go around sunset. But it's hard to do that because fucking it takes so much like, even if like, I don't know, it's just hard. I've been doing that every day. I've been skating the boardwalk every day, twice a day, for almost 3 years now. Which it's super rewarding. It's super rewarding. Also, I had a cool idea. I had a really good idea. What the hell, bro? I had a really good idea to like, what if we had a security, right? And I brought all this setup outside in front of my house. They're doing good. Eon, thanks for asking. That's really nice. So they're doing really good. Everyone in my family right now, we're all getting ready. I was gonna say worried, but we're all getting ready for Uncle Jerry's wedding. That's coming up. We're all, so my whole family doesn't do dress codes. So my whole family hates dressing up, and that includes my mom and my dad. So they dress up. They get fancy because they're old school. But like my older brother, me, my younger brothers, um, we hate dressing up. So we've been having and I always rock my hat. So, you know, I hate not wearing a hat. Right? I mean, I'm an old man, but I still hate not wearing my hat. Like I like the hat's my uniform. So we're all worried about the dress code at Uncle Jerry's wedding. And also we're also worried about the streaming policy. We don't know about we don't know the dress code or the streaming policy. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? Like we just sit outside and you know, as long as we have some security, I think we'll be good. You know, I don't know. Just sitting out there, dude, you open yourself up to a lot of crap. So you got to be careful right out there. And part of the idea, right, of me streaming was, you know, I could sit out there and sell art every day and everything. But I'd rather build a community, right? So that's why that's one of the reasons of how I came up with the stream idea. Hold on, let's see. They said they're out of something at Whole Foods, which I'm starving, low key. All right, cool. They just had to substitute white cheese for cheddar cheese. Yo, Eon, you know I'm a sandwich artist. So if you need help with that sandwich, you know, for real. If they let me stream, I have to dress up. Eon, dude, fuck dressing up, Eon. Eon, dressing up is a psyop. Dressing up is the number one psyop in the world is dressing up. That's like the biggest psyop there is. Had solidarity. Dude, that's what I'm saying. You're so psyoped that you say a wedding could be in the back of your yard, dude. A wedding doesn't have to be it could, dude, a wedding is about people getting married. It's not about fucking wearing nice clothes. Like we're losing the point, bro. And I'm just messing. Yo, Yellow Boots, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just yapping. So, my uncle is getting married in September, and I was saying my whole family, we don't dress up. So I don't even know the last time I dress up. Dude, I don't even know the last time I dressed up. Dude, I'll show off my dance moves, you know. I'll show off my jokes, but I don't want to be freaking W Yellow Boots. No, so I don't even know the last time I dressed up, right? Thank you. I don't even know the last time I cleaned up. The most cleaned up I ever got was this morning. I shaved my bird. So the last time I dressed up, right? The only time I dress up in my whole life is for Uncle Jerry. So, the last time I dressed up, Uncle Jerry was like, "Oh, Dolla, we're going to this fancy restaurant. You can't wear this. Well, it was this with a black tee. So it was this with no logo. He's like, you can't wear that. He's like, you can't wear that. Yo, Melissa, what up, though? And I was like, all right, whatever, bro. And he bought me a whole outfit. And it was like some dorky ass outfit. I had like khakis, like a fucking blue shirt. And we walk into the restaurant, and the first thing that that I see is some Philadelphia person dressed like a total slob. Like they had Phillies jersey on with like glasses and sandals. And I'm like, Uncle Jerry is freaking making me dress up when they got the Philadelphia, they got this person in the Philadelphia uniform. True, that's true. That's true. And when we got there, Uncle Jerry was trying to grill me to the restaurant, the waitress, and I had like a whole, so I had like my whole Facebook, where my remember my Twitch profile had my infection on my face, right? Uncle Jerry did. He got me the whole outfit. It was like $100. I was like, dude, give me $100. I was like, just give me the $100. I was like, just give me the $100. But he got me the whole outfit. But then we went to that restaurant. I remember this too. And it was like this fancy ass restaurant, right? And the waitress, I had my profile picture as like my face all messed up. And Uncle Jerry was trolling me. He was like, we don't like that. We don't like that. You got to show your pretty face. And I was like, dude, I was like, I like it. I was like, just leave me alone. I like it. So then he brought the waitress involved. And I was kind of grumpy that day. And he was like trying to ask the waitress. He was like, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? And we're in the middle of nowhere. And we're at this restaurant. And he's asking this random lady about it. And I was like, I don't care. I told him I don't care. Like, I was like, I'm just trying to live. And then I went to bite my food. And there was a piece of glass in it. I bit down and there was a huge chunk of glass in this fancy restaurant. And it was so fancy. I don't know. I should have said something, but I didn't even say anything because I didn't want to ruin the mood, because it would have been a whole fucking thing. So I was like, all right, I'm just not going to say anything. And at that restaurant, I bit into a huge chunk of glass. They fucking sabotaged me. I should have said something. I really should have. Oh, Uncle Jerry's the best, Yellow Boots. We're just having fun. Uncle Jerry is definitely the best uncle. He takes us everywhere. We've been on so many trips and everything, and just genuinely, Uncle Jerry's really fun to be around. Right? I should have. Dude, it definitely boomer shit, bro. I'm with you. I'm not on it. I'm not with it. I'm not with the dressing up. So that's the last time I ever dressed up. I think ever. No. I totally agree. Uncle Jerry is the GOAT of all uncles. Wait until we stream the wedding. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna stream the wedding. Like, dude, you can't get caught in the boomer death trap. You got to keep learning and stay young. So that's one of my biggest things is I'm not growing up, dude. I'm not gonna be a fucking robot that like you just agree with everything. I don't know, dude. Like I have a lot. I'm kind of crazy. I can't just, like I have a lot of opinions on stuff. Yo, Z-Dub, what up, dude? How are you doing, man? We're gonna do some watercolors right now. I couldn't get loose, so we're gonna do some watercolors. And watercolors, I'm pretty automatic. So I say we do a sick ass sunset fade, relax. We got groceries coming. Groceries, everyone hit raffle. I got a raffle going. And then we're gonna go skate. That's the plan for today. I refuse to be in a hole in a blue shirt and khakis. Dude, the blue shirt and khakis are fucking whack, bro. I'm serious. And then Uncle Jerry made me wear another blue shirt last time we were in Boca, and the whole trip they're like Dolla, the blue shirt looks so good on you. Dolla, the blue. You guys even were like that. You guys were even like Dolla, the blue shirt, the blue shirt. I don't even, dude. I'm gonna wear that blue shirt. I'm gonna wear that for Uncle Jerry. Okay. Also, they're filming some crazy shit in my neighborhood. The whole main part is blocked off, and they had it blocked off all here. Okay. All right, we're gonna hit this with a fun watercolor fade, just so I can flex my watercolor skills and practice. Try to get loose. I'm like kind of jet lagged today, but here we go. Also, I want to say Cakes gave me some good advice yesterday, so I really appreciated that too. Dude, we're like, I love being on the stream, and I hope you guys see that. So I'm gonna push myself even harder and more lengths. Oh, yellow boots. Only one raffle ticket. I'm gonna have so one of the things that I do in here, Yellow Boots, is I'm gonna get like something hype, right? Like a cool hat or a cool backpack. And I'm gonna like, you can like, cheer and stuff for raffle tickets. So I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna need 2 or 3 days in a hotel just there. Eon, you gotta get out here. Dude, Eon, I'm so excited for you to come and chill. So when you come and chill, we got you, dude. We got you VIP. I'll cook up for you on the roof. I'll tuck you in if you need a nap. You want some art supplies? I got you. W. Yo, Jagged P, what's going on? All right. We're gonna do. All right, there's so many different types of sunsets, okay? So there's sunrise, which is lighter. There's sunset, where it's like, I kind of call it like astropop, where it goes orange, like kind of gray, blue. Then there's like other sunsets where it's more full range, like mother of pearl. I say we do. Do you guys want to do orange to purple? You want to do orange to blue? You want to do red to blue? Red to purple? I don't know. Let's think. Let's do red to purple. That's kind of an unconventional sunset. And I need to order more watercolors. My watercolors are dying slowly. Look, these are my 2 watercolor kits. This one, look, if you look at the colors that are used up, it's all the sunset colors. Yellows. Also, with paint, this is a big thing. You use yellow 2 to 1. So a big tube of yellow is equal to a little tube of red, if that makes sense. Red at night, sailors tonight. Okay. Red we'll start then. We'll do red. So this is a sunset, right? I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it in your head, but I practice this by looking at the sunset. But how you do it is, a sunset is the color spectrum. So it's red, orange, yellow, right? Then with the sunset, you don't get green. So with a sunset, green is like a weird color where green on a sunset becomes gray. Do you hear my stupid ass? Dude, it just does this. I made a complaint. So you don't go green, then you go blue, then you go purple. So that's the rule, is you don't use the green. Because I don't know why. That's a good idea. That's a good Chat GPT question, is find out why there isn't any green in the sunset. So first, I say you can start it off two ways. You can go warm or cool. Warm or cool first. I say we go on this one. I say we start it warm. Let me get, water would be good. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red in the morning, sailor's warning. Okay. Sunlight is scattered by the atmosphere with shorter wavelengths in blue and violet, leaving longer wavelengths blue or red, orange, and yellow. The sky doesn't transition into green because your brain mixes the overlapping red and green wavelengths to perceive the color yellow instead. Whoa. Bro, that is fucking color technology, right? So just think about a painting, right? If you, let's say you do a painting and you have green in there but you don't. You get it? There's green in the painting. There's green in the sky. There's definitely green in the sky, but it's not. Whoa, blow your fucking mind. I think it's in the sky and your brain mutes it to gray. So that's what happens, is it's in the sky, and also you can see it on the edges a little bit. Like you can sometimes see it on the edges, but you don't get any green in the sunset. So that's that's one of the things that I didn't scientifically figure out, but by looking at the sunset every single night, I figured that out. Yeah, so thank you for providing that, Mark. I appreciate it. Okay. So we're gonna start with red. Damn. We're gonna start with red. And I'm just like, dude, I started doing watercolors because the idea was to fill in my graffiti fast, right? So I don't, that's a hard way to say it, but my idea was to uh is to like fill in graffiti colors, like coloring book, fast. So that's why I started using watercolor, because it dries fast and I could do like these quick tests. Yo, Enos, thanks for coming in and always chilling. I really appreciate it, dude. How are you doing today? Enos, I'm gonna have a meetup too. I think next week. So if anyone's free next week, let me know the days and we'll try to. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, welcome in, Rainbow. Welcome to the community. And thanks for chatting and hanging. Um, I stream every day like this, so come say hi every day. I stream every day. I try to stream at least 2 hours. I'm getting better where I'm going 3, 4. But I really appreciate coming in and hanging. Um, I say maybe, if you want to. I say that's a fun that sounds like fun. I don't do it. I know you guys love TTS, but I uh I don't know. I know I gotta bring it back, but I wanna bring it back the right way. So I'll bring it back, but the right way. All right, so we're just gonna do a little yellow gray. Kind of want a little more gray. We're doing a little yellow gray, right? And then we're gonna go back and do blue gray. So one of the things with art is you gotta know the difference between yellow gray and blue gray. All right, so now we did all the warm colors, which you just gotta look at it. Like I just studied looking at the sunset for so long that like I don't know, you gotta like make it, you gotta do it like you gotta pretend you're looking at the sunset. Like you have to convince your brain that this is no longer the paper. Like it's actually the sunset. And if you can convince your brain that while you're doing it, you can convince other people while they're looking at it that it's the sky. Yo, Rick, what up, though? How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be staying at a nice hotel, super nice, one of the nicest hotels I've ever been to, the Boca. I'm supposed to go out on the Cape on the 28th. I love Amherst area, dude. Hell yeah. Lexi, how's your training going? Okay. Check out phase 1. Does phase 1 look like a sunset? Did we do okay? W sunset. Little watercolor sunset. Cakes, I think you're gonna upgrade a little bit. At this place, there's tons of places to sit and hang, and also this is the hotel that when we went, Cakes, they they saw Travis. They have like, I think they give you free beer at this hotel. And Travis, they saw Travis wanted brought a beer up to the room. So the concierge or whatever brought Travis a whole bottle. They just brought a whole bottle to the hotel room. They just said, "Hey man, we see you bringing up the beer. We're just going to do it for you." And they just brought a whole bottle and left it for him. And they said, "Enjoy, bro." I gotta go pee. Okay, I gotta go pee. We're waiting on groceries. We're working on the water bottle, and then raffle, and then skateboard. Also, I'm fucking starving, dude. I need my green juice. Okay. I say we blaze, and I start with the raffle. And let me change this water. How is everyone? How is everyone feeling today? I'm like a 7. The jet lag caught up with me like crazy. Yo, Lexi, I can't wait for your observation and everything. We're all rooting for you in here. Hell yeah, W. Some LA Confidential. I grew recently. Fucking epic. I'd say 7 today. I'm 777. I had problems, but everything's fine. I would say I'm 7. I'm on the low end of 7. Uh I got beat up those last couple days. And yesterday I did a lot. I was gonna even go harder, but yesterday I did a little too much. Okay, let's blaze. Start doing the raffle. I forget what types of weed. What types of weed did I get? Garlic. I got garlic something. And then I also got I missed Lexi's streak. Lexi on a 3 watch streak. Dude, W Lexi. Lexi, thanks for always coming in and saying hi. We support your belt. We got your back on what you're working on. We appreciate it. W. We're about to blaze. Dude, I don't know what's the other one I got? The other weed. And I'm kind of like out of weed too. I thought I had a whole nother bag. Hold on, let me. Fuck. Also, my floor is like clean. Like I was on my hands and knees fucking cleaning it. And like the first time my floor is clean. Yeah, Velcro. Gus, 9 out of 10. Hell yeah. I'm hungry too. I'm a lot hungry. We got groceries coming today and I don't even know what I got. Okay. In the van with the man, with the plan. Guys, we need security. I figure, guys, I'm just gonna go paint tomorrow, I think, without security. So we're gonna go earlier, so it's a little bit less crazy, but I'm gonna go without security tomorrow, I think. I'm getting some info about streaming my ceremony. Oh, that's awesome. Please do. Lexi will hop in and make sure we say hi. That would be really nice. Okay. Blaze up. Groceries coming. Also, I'm getting a lot better at skating, which is really so Mark, it's like when you're out in Venice, right? Like I first of all, without the camera, right? So without the streaming and everything, when I go up there, I get a lot of attention. So it's just like, I have a lot of like stuff around. I got all my paint stuff, my camera stuff. So like when I'm painting, I like before I would in the back of my mind, I would like have to watch my stuff and paint, which is very strenuous. So I learned how to do that in a good way, but also, I can't take a piss. I can't do anything because you're locked up there with all your stuff. So not, I wouldn't even say like security, but just having someone up there to sit with stuff is like super. It's like super helpful, like super helpful. So we need if and also on the weekend, if we did on the weekend, we could like really do maximum interactions. Also chase birds and show the QR code. Me and Droppa, you guys like my QR code? Me and Droppa had a brainstorming session today. Dude, Bliss, I saw Bliss. I hope he's not down, dude. And I think his YouTube's gonna get worked out, I think. Yo, Lexi, thanks for lurking. Thanks for always being in here. We always got Bliss's back in here. And if he needs something, dude, if he's hungry, he can always come over. I'll feed him 10 times. I'm eating a wagon wheel with coffee. Had peanut butter on bread, then made scrambled eggs with chorizo, veggies, cheese. Feeling super tired, need chores like laundry. Yo, Melissa, we got your back. W getting shit done. W eating like a queen. We love that. And I don't even know. I was gonna make Dolla burgers tonight, but I think I'm just making Dolla burgers and keeping it simple tonight. Okay. We're gonna take a couple hits of weed, and then we're gonna finish the watercolor. And also, I hope you guys are working on art, and you guys can leave the stream with a souvenir. So please work on something. This one, we did the reds, right? We did the warm. Now we're gonna do the cool. So you can do it either way. You don't have to do either first. I like doing the warm first because it because it does the central focus of the painting. So where you want the attention is going to be normally the cool or the warm. Now you can change this, but really you want to use all cools and a little warm. Hold on, we got 2-Bit calling us. Yo, Two-Bit.
Yo, look where I'm at.
You're on the stream.
Look, I'm on a cobblestone road.
You're on the stream, dude. Whoa, cobblestone, Jerry. You're old school.
I'm in Savannah. Wait, look at this. I'm about to drive up to the train tracks. Show it to the stream. Look, I'm driving on cobblestone on the river, and I'm about to drive on the train tracks. Look, and you go right on the train tracks, and it lines up right with your wheelbase, and then it doesn't wobble when you're on the track.
Jerry, I'm happy you're having fun, Gennaro. Dude, I talked to Dad. He was. No, I appreciate it. I talked to Dad. He was happy with everything you're doing, dude.
I'm going to park over here.
Well, come sign on the stream and say hi, and I'll call you when I'm done.
Well, have fun.
Love you, Gennaro.
Just showing you where I'm at. Look at it. Cool, right?
Dude, scenic, bro.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Well, have fun.
Love you, G.
Love you. Bye.
Gennaro's driving around Savannah. Yo, ZW. Yo, thanks, Droppa. Dude, Droppa, we were trying to get loose and we couldn't do it. We're doing another big painting this week, but I've been kind of feeling like airheaded a little bit with my sinuses, but today, this is what we're working on. Just the Venice. This is the art walls, and then this is the sunset. And then the V. Yo, V-Kite, what up, though? How are you doing? Thanks for always coming by. We're going to do a raffle today. So everyone hit raffle. I'm going to start doing it right now, I think, just so we can get ahead. Okay. 7 Sunset on the Commonwealth. W. I want to try to stream until the sun sets. I want to stream everything, dude. So I'm working on streaming much longer. Orange sky with some broccoli. W. We're going to put a lot of blue in this. So the idea is blue and red are going to be the contrasting colors. And then it's going to create, with those colors, is going to create a depth that you've never seen before. And I don't know why this thing keeps going in and out. Yo, Yellow Boots posted in Discord. W, let's check it out. Yo, Yellow Boots, that's super sick. Like a line drawing with looks like an alien head. Dude, W. Yellow Boots, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that. If you see everyone, you can go scroll up and everyone and see everyone in here's work. So everyone, a lot of people in here are all working on something. So Eon has work in there. Toft has work in there. Okay. Yo, Rainbow, what's going on? How are you doing? Any exciting plans for the weekend, Rainbow? Any meetups? Okay. Let's start. Let's start. Yo, W Toff. Thank you, Yellow Boots. All right, we're gonna start doing the raffle tickets. Also, Droppa, thanks so much for just spending the time looking that up today. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get that. Plus, we have your system that we're gonna use tomorrow, so it's gonna help us a lot. And the QR on my phone is IQ 1000. So, all right, we're going to put all the raffles in the shoe. So, Brain Dropper, dude, what a great friend. Brain Dropper always helping out with the stream. I really appreciate it. Lexi, working on her karate. W Lexi. Also is going to be streaming soon. Everyone check it. Mark Harvey, W Mark Harvey. Thanks for coming in and chilling. Dude, come in every day. We're doing crazy raffles and shit. Every day we're doing something. W. Mark Harvey. Yellow Boots, new member of the community. Welcome in, Yellow Boots. Really appreciate you. And chatting and everything. I love chatters. So chatters is my favorite thing. So chatting and just talking, I don't think bad. So don't worry. You guys can, basically say anything. But I am a PG streamer that's trying to be positive. So I'm just letting you know. You can say anything, but I'm letting the environment you're in this is PG and positive and encouraging for all. Kerr's working on sick ass art. Kerr, I really appreciate you. Your comments. I mean, always W Kerr, fucking all-star. Melissa 420, always eating right. W Melissa. Your niece is super chill too. Eon W. Eon, we're trying to motivate to resist the Psyop and work on more art. I'm sorry your skies are on fire. We hope you work on more art, Eon. W. Eon. Realm Babe, huge supporter. W. Realm Babe. Thank you so much for all the support. W. Realm Babe. Gus, always in here. Love you, Gus. I love you, Gus. Gus, stay up. You're the best. W. Gus. Jovine's always in here. Helps mod for Cakes. One of my favorite streamers in the whole world. W. Jovine, thanks for all the help. Can't wait to IRL meetup in New York. Deadly, always here. W. Deadly, always with the best comments. Keeps me grounded. Helps me get through the stream sometimes when I'm like super all over the place. So W. Deadly, you keep me on track. I super appreciate it. Amanda, W. Amanda. Amanda has a present coming, Yoshi, in the mail for the gifted subs. We appreciate you always being in here, Amanda. W. Amanda. Hazard coming in and chilling. W. Hazard. Always, thank you so much.
A few moments later.
Cakes, one of my favorite streamers. Follow Cakes. Always, I watch Cakes' stream all the time. W. Cakes. Toft. W. Toft on the high. I appreciate it. Always modding, always helping. Super appreciate it. Pink Fox. W. Pink Fox. Pink Fox is always working on art, embroidery, little rhinestone art, and does homeowner simulator with me all the time. W. Pink Fox. Rainbow, always in here. Thank you, Rainbow. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I think that's everyone, but we got more. Jagged P. Yo, Jagged P on the high always comes and says hi. I really appreciate it, Jagged. Dude, what an epic community we have. This is all our epic community. And Dolla, I'm telling you, I'm trying to do super hookups and giveaways every day. I'm going to get some like hype ass gear, and we're gonna do bits and shit for all the gear and stuff. So that's coming. Tons of stuff is coming. So I just I want to focus on making art is the number one, but all the stuff around it's coming too. Bella, thank you so much for coming and saying hi. How are you doing today? Thank you for redeeming the ticket. We're having a raffle today, and it's a big one, dude. I'm trying to grow the stream and keep it like super exciting. So I know you guys love the raffles, and getting like the hookup, dude, is part of the stream. So I love doing it, and I love taking the time and saying how much and grateful I am for you guys. And we're having fun. It's also hot as shit in my apartment right now. Okay. We have most of the names in there. Anyone else still hit it? We're gonna blaze and finish this quick little sunset painting today. And that's what the stream is about, is making some quick art, you know, that you can be happy about. And I'm just finding my lighter. And it doesn't have to be like, I don't know, like you can be on a journey, right? It doesn't have to be the end. Like this is the journey of making art. So the journey of making art is not starting and finishing paintings. It's practicing your skills. So oh, Bella, thank you so much for the nice words and everything. I really appreciate that. That's super nice. The last streams and doing the IRL and everything, they've changed I don't know, like they changed my mental a little bit. Like, oh, Bush Cutter W, definitely. Dude, Bush Cutter on the fucking high, dude. Yo, Bush Cutter, thanks for the bits. Thanks for always being in here. Bush Cutter always is in here. I don't even know because I don't check, you know, but Bush Cutter always comes in here on the low at like the end, and then he hits me with like a good stream or like something. So W Bush Cutter, I really appreciate it. We're gonna add Bush Cutter to the raffle. Okay. So Blaze, work on the blue. I got groceries coming, and then sweat my ass off doing a long skate outside. And I'm gonna practice kickflips today. So I'm just gonna go outside, find a good spot, and practice kickflips. So we'll hang out outside. And like, I'm gonna try to be more chill and hang out. It's hard. It's hard for me to hang out because I usually just am like, I gotta get. I'm Mr. Get Shit Done. I gotta get shit done. But I'm gonna try to chill a little bit after we're done with this and have a chill skate. Okay. Couple puffs, add bush cutter, and then get back to work. Time to make the donuts. Bush cutter, you are now in my raffle. W Bush cutter. Dude, W Droppa. I appreciate it. And W working on art for real. Droppa fucking Dolla All-Star. I mean, the amount of art that you've done on stream is a ton. And it's really hard to be in here every day and work on art. So it's hard for me to do it. So even on the other side, it's even harder. Okay. Let's do blue. And then look, I got all this. Also, when I'm a big deal and I got a big art studio, guys, we're gonna be able to like throw paint and shit all over the place. Like, I'm gonna be able to make a mess and not have to clean it up right away. Bro, I could leave a painting and not have to like worry about getting fucking dollar burgers on it. Like, that's the fucking future, is not getting fucking dollar burger on my paintings. Yo, I'm gonna get blazed. This weed is really good. Okay, so this is how you do the sunset. Warm. We got warm. Then we got cool. We could do it either way, but you have to do it separate, because if you mix the two, it get muddy and it turns green. And the last thing you want in a sunset is green. Okay. Should we do like really dark blue? Like almost purple? Should we do blue or purple? Guys, it's up to you. You see these two colors? Blue, you see this? This one's actually better, the purple. We're gonna go darker. We're gonna go dark. We're gonna go darker on this. We'll use both, okay, Rainbow? We'll use both. We're gonna start with like a violet purple, and then we're gonna just fade it down. So one thing also is like a sunset, right? It's based on where the sun is. So if the sun, like you don't realize it, right? But if you're looking at a sunset, right? And the sun is center from you, it creates a half circle, right? But if the sun is not center, right? Then it's not a half circle. It's actually an arch. So the cosmic blendings of blue and purple is my whole artistic dream. Dude, W. Epic comment. Fading in blue and purple, like a space sky with some little like bright stars in it. What about like some like swirls, some galaxy dust? Dude, hit a galaxy gas, bro. That will get you there. Bro, what's wrong with that? Seriously, I spent years looking for the right paint and brushes and blending techniques to get the super blue you see in the California sky. Dude, that's a beautiful endeavor, you know? Like, see, if I met you on the street and you told me that, I would be like, man, that sounds like purpose in your life, right? I'd be like, dude, this guy's going places. Like, he's really thinking positive. But if you told a regular person, they'd be like, what do you mean? They'd be like, what do you mean you're trying to do that? How does that? I'd be like, dude, that makes perfect sense. So that's what this community is about, is we know what that means in here. Dude, one of my life endeavors is painting a perfect sunset. And then also, I had this idea of blending so many colors, right? So this is my idea, right? Is I blend so many colors, right? And I'm actually better at blending than with spray paint than watercolor, which I'm good at blending with watercolor too, but I'm better at spray paint. So like, it's like what if you blended so many colors, right? And you take, let's say you take, right, so you blend so many colors and then you take a picture. Like a camera can only pick up like so many colors, right? So, you know, think of a camera, it can only get so many colors, but you paint more than that. So then, like, you have to see the painting in IRL. So no camera can pick up, you know, this painting. And also, what if you painted a painting that when you took a picture of it, it was black, you know? It like had like camera, anti-camera protection. Sorry, I got Blaze. Sorry, I got Blaze. But that's what I was thinking, like stuff like that. Sorry, I got Blaze. So like, or let's say also I'm doing a sunset painting like this, right? What if I had a canvas that was concave, right? So what if I had a canvas like that was concave, and then when you stood in it, it emulated the sunset? So like when you stood in the painting, like it almost like you thought you were in a sunset. I don't know. I gotta let it dry. I'm like gonna overwork it. Plus, it like needs character, you know. Like it can't be like perfect. It needs character. All right, this one's kind of very rainbow-esque sunset. So this one goes more on the unnatural side, more on the rainbow side, but I'm super digging it. So this one like rain is like a rainbow-esque sunset. I'll let it dry. I'll show you guys a little better. Let me see what it looks like on there. Thanks, Yellow. Thanks, Tall. Thanks, Gus. Oh, I'm hungry, bro. I need my green juice. Okay. And then all this on the bottom, I'm gonna do blue. So basically your eye is gonna go right to the red and it's gonna create like a big depth. So you wanna like go right in it. And this, I don't know if you can see, that's kind of a cool little shift, right? You see that? That's my here, I'll show you like this. I don't know if everyone in here has seen my spray paint paintings, but I'll show you. And this one was done like 5 years ago, so I'm a lot better now. I just don't have anywhere to put them. So I would make like 100 of these and uh, sell them, but we don't have anywhere to store them right now. And they're too fragile to like lay them around, so this one's one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys seen that, but that's one of my favorite. And I could, I could make these relatively fast. Like we could take this sketch and turn that into a big ass painting. So this can then be turned into a painting. So how I developed this style, right, was to do these paintings. So it's like a process. Okay, let's let it dry a little bit. You know, I could fuck with it more, but let's let it dry a little bit. And also another reason that I love doing watercolor is because it it dries fast. I hate waiting for paint to dry. It's like the worst thing. So if I get a big art studio, I'll have multiple stuff that I'm working on. Drink. Let me clean up. Okay. I'm just waiting for groceries. And we got the raffle going. Everyone hit raffle. Let's blaze. Yo, thanks, Eon. I appreciate it. Those, you know, those if I had a big gallery or something, you know, the sunset in Big Sur is awesome. I love Big Sur. Big Sur is very spiritual. I love Big Sur. Okay. I'm gonna do Eon, I don't know. I go back and forth. Like I like with blending, I like to be like abstract with it. Like, you know when you use like a brush and you get like a splat kinda like from the brush, or you get like an effect, like I don't know. I like when from far away it looks blended, but then when you go close, you can like really see that it's like a brush stroke. So I like that type of like style where it's like a little bit more character. Normally go, I think why I'm like that is because my like style is normally I go for like a super flat. Like I go for a super flat style. So my style in general, I would describe as like super flat. Like I like when, you know, when they have like cartoons and stuff and they're like cell shaded, like everything's like it's not like blended at all. Like when they don't do any blending, they just do like shapes. I like that. Yo, Gus, thanks for having a good time. I'm just waiting on my groceries and waiting for paint to dry, literally. And that's cool, Eon. That's a cool chasing, is getting that digital look. Yeah, yellow. I love that look. I love the super flat shading, and I like when it's like all like, this is just my style, you know what I'm saying? So I like when it's like all like, I don't know, like it doesn't have the sheen, like it just looks like the canvas. Like I like that. Okay. Blaze a little more. And then I think we're gonna just finish this drawing. I say we do like, so we're gonna do a color scheme, okay? So we already did kind of this rainbow, right? And what you wanna do is you wanna pick colors that, Like you could, well, actually, you could do it two ways, right? One, you could live in fantasy land, or two, you could do IRL. So something about colors is if you have the right shapes, things can be any color. So like it's it's not the thing that's the color. It's the light that's shining on it, right? So you can change the color of anything with just shining, that color light on it, right? You don't say, if I shine red light on this shoe, I wouldn't like forget that it's a shoe. Like I would very easily know it's a shoe, right? So you can change the color of anything. So that's rule number one is you don't have to live in IRL. You can live in fantasy land and make anything any color. Airbrushes are fun, and airbrush is very similar to spray paint. Airbrush and spray paint are very close. So or thought number one is, do I live in fantasy land or do I make it real? Real, it would be dark green, gray, sand color, and wall color. So that's real. Fantasy land, it could be like blues and dark gray. So I don't know. I think maybe we live in IRL on this one. Maybe we'd live in the real world on this one. Let's live in IRL. Usually I do Fantasyland, but let's live in the real world and paint this green, this gray, this beige, like a dark beige, and this like a dark gray for like concrete. And then it will like I guess like kind of resemble IRL. All right, let's move all this shit. And look at I make such a mess. Like I need a better systems. Like totally better systems. Did I hear my groceries going? I need my green juice, bro. No groceries. No groceries. I know. It's not. I don't know about clean, but you should see the way I throw stuff around here. This is the most clean that I've ever been here. I got everything pretty organized. Check art. W. Thank you so much, Rainbow. I was just sitting here waiting. I appreciate it. Let's check out what Rainbow's working on. Whoa, Rainbow. I'm not sure if I'm done with this digital piece. Rainbow, that's really chill with the music notes and the heart. It looks like it has like character in it. Like I can feel the drawing with the lines and stuff. I'm super happy you shared that. Thank you so much, Rainbow. And I don't know if you're trying to get better or whatever, but since I've met you, you've gotten better. So I love seeing the progress. Whoa, look at Eon's wild ass piece. Dude, here's what I uploaded before. I swear it was going to be my last painting I did a few years ago. It's a gift for an ex-girlfriend, the painting about us. Whoa, Eon, this is an epic, what do they call it? Love ballad? That's what this is. This painting is an epic love ballad. What's the shell? Is that a snake? What's the thing on the right of her? Dude, Eon, you got to get a spray can in your hand, dude. You would love spray painting. Spray painting and this style go hand in hand, especially for those gradients you talked about. With spray painting, it makes the gradients easier because you can just spray the gradient, like quite literally. It'll be a dream to have a clean craft space, but in reality, it's never clean. You're all good. I don't think, guys, I'm not, I try to say, I've been a slob my whole life. So I'm just getting into this like cleaning thing. And I think I like it. So I'm working on it. Uh, I don't think my place in the stuff is gonna ever be clean. It would be nice though to like have paintings to just leave, like here. I only have this space, so in order to do something else, I gotta clean what I'm doing now. So it adds a whole nother element. The problem is maintaining order, never-ending job that prevents other things. I think having order is really good. I also like, with streaming, I like having a schedule. I just like knowing what's going to happen next. I can't, me just sitting in front of the camera, I go, oh, I got to be better. I got to be a better streamer. Okay. We dried up a little bit. Let's take a hit of weed. And we got the raffle going. Everyone hit raffle ticket. And we're going to live in, my cousin from California is in town. Sorry I missed that, the comment, but I saw you said you were going somewhere. Where are you planning on going? All right. So we're going to do this like muted, right? So it's not going to be bright green. It's going to be like super muted, like gray green. Also, watercolors are cheap. So that's another reason why I use them. So, I like making a mass amount of art. I love, like, when I move on, I want them to bury me in like a a huge thing surrounded by all my art. To have lunch with my brother, cousin, mom, and brother's family. That sounds super nice. I think if anything, maybe scribble a little more black in the microphone handles, like along the bottom. I think it's great the way it is. It has energy and whimsy. It's super nice, and for me, it's like, dude, just working on art is like, dude, just working on it. It's automatically, I'm telling you, the more you work on it, it's automatically going to get better. Kerr, what did you do? Kerr, what did you do? Kerr, you learn the hard way, Kerr. Kerr, I was trying to tell you, man. Bella, exactly. Like having a fucking pizza box under your bed, that is not acceptable. But leaving a fucking, sock on the ground, that's totally chill. Having retro floor pizza, that's not acceptable. Definitely. 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 I'm new to this clean thing, so I don't think I'm like trying to preach or anything. Like I'm just learning being clean, but you know, this is the thing, right? I was really sick. Like, so in this world, I was actually thinking this today. It's literally impossible to be alone. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, I was so sick, and you know, you got to go to the doctors. You got to go. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It makes me very compassionate, um, because you gotta clean your house, right? You're sick, you gotta clean your house. You're sick, you gotta get dinner somehow, right? You're all alone. No one's gonna get the fucking dinner there, you know? And being alone for so long has made me like extremely grateful for first off anyone around, but just any help that I do get. For real. So I always say this, the world's not designed for people dealing with any health issues. Like the world forgets about you, you know? Seriously. But dude, I don't know. I don't know the right answer to that. I think so too. I think so too, yellow boots, and uh part of this stream is like this is my house. Like like when I stream in like I didn't set this up for the stream. Like I set this up to live it. So, there's a difference. And all my sneakers, like I know it looks like a lot and a huge flex, but it's all, dude, I love collecting sneakers. So I can go toe to toe on anyone with any sneaker knowledge. I know more than them. So I got these sneakers, dude. Wait until I bring you guys to the cookout. Wait until you guys come to the cookout. Are you guys ready? That's exactly what is the pain in my fucking that's the fucking thorn in my side, Eon, is that exact thing. Is I gotta clean to make a mess every day. And also every day I'm a monster. I like dude, I like eat. I'm like spilling stuff. Like I'm not like this fucking like I'm literally a monster. So I gotta go and do it all over every day. Yo, yellow boots, hell yeah. I got a story for almost all of these sneakers. So for almost every one of these sneakers, I got a story. So um I always collected sneakers and I always resold sneakers. So I used to resell sneakers a lot. I actually have a whole inventory. If anyone is 10 size 10 in this chat, let me know and I'll hook them up for price. So if anyone's in here that size 10 that needs shoes, don't go anywhere. I got tons of inventory. Not tons, but I got inventory, so I'll hook it up. Dude, Droppa, that sediment, I've done it similar. Putting it all together like that, uh, it's coming. Also, my book of all the names is coming. Uh, you guys, the focus, we got excited by IRL, but the focus is getting shit done in here. So, you know, dude, Eon, I got you. Tell me what you want. Tell me what type of shoe do you want? Do you want Dunks? Do you want Jordans? Tell me which ones you want. Seriously, I'll send them. Dude, I got heat. I'll draw a little Eon on the side. Drop a hell yeah. My skate shoes are cooked, bro. All my skate shoes are cooked. Gus, the best skate shoe is a Nike Dunk. Nike Dunk is the best skate shoe. And when I moved here to Venice, I'm gonna tell you guys this. When I moved here to Venice, nobody in Venice wore a Nike Dunk. Not one person. I was the first person wearing a Nike Dunk because Nike Dunks are they're like a New York street style. And here, they don't wear Nike Dunks. You wanna know what they wear here? 5 points for who can guess what skate shoe they wear in Venice. For real. Thanks, dog. That's super nice. Deadly. 5 points for Deadly. Everyone wore Vans here. Bella, you don't know what... All right, Bella. I'm going to educate you right now, okay? Bella, while we have this time together, I'm going to educate you, okay? This is a Nike Dunk. This is actually a Syracuse Nike Dunk, which is pretty. These are hard to get. These are super hard to get. I forget even. Or I got these at S&S. They were the last pair sitting out on the counter. And I think I almost fought someone about them. I was like, dude, they're on the counter. I'm taking them. It was like the employee. This, Nike Dunk. And orange is my favorite color. This, Vans. I don't know what the model is this. Just Van. Van Low. Van Low. West Coast, East Coast. What do you like better? What do you guys like better? Imagine these were just black and white though. These aren't colorful. Just imagine these black and white. Which one do you like better? Do you like the Dunk? My Vans look like your Nike Dunk. My Converse look like the Vans. Hell yeah. I like Converse too. I was gonna paint my Converse black with the Nebula. I don't skate, but I love skate shoes. I must say I love the half cabs. Half cabs are one of my favorites too. I've been dying for a pair of SB Dunks, but I ran out of money after buying Jordans. Which Jordans are your favorite? My favorite Jordans are the 5, 1, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 4. My favorite Converse are Batgirl Sparkly Pink are close. Hell yeah. I love to me, I like, sorry, I can't. Dude, everyone has their own personal style. So I like when people dress to their own personal style. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I like when everyone has their own personal style. My style is Nike sweats, black or white tee, dope pair of sneakers, and a hat every day. Same thing. Okay, let me pour this out, and we gotta mix one more color. Two more colors. One more color, one more color. Then we gotta let it dry. Then we gotta ink it. Bella, so that's funny you say that because I I I feel the same way. So I have all these and I wear one pair. eh, nah, I would say I wear like I try to wear as much as possible, but I find I always fall wearing the same ones, and it's just because I skate a lot. I don't want to ruin. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin all my sneakers. I gotta let this dry, kind of. W hoodies. I'm a fan of hoodies too. I'm a fan of collecting hoodies too. I love hoodies. Also, um, I should be taking a little more time on these. I don't know. We're gonna graduate, right? So, like I said, you know how I just said I'm new to like this being super clean. Uh, we're gonna graduate to like taking a lot more time on painting. So eventually, I'm gonna be like, I love a hoodie. I don't have many, but I have loads, like a kimono type jacket. What I like on the hoodies is I like all over print. What's a kimono jacket? What's that like? That sounds like new technology, Bella. I like all over print. I like all over print hoodie. I have one hoodie that has just a bunch of jewels printed all over it. It has like diamond. I wore it on my birthday one time. That was lit. That was fire outfit. That fit was 10 out of 10. Okay, guys, what do you think of the coloring? How do we do? So I used the like. There's so many reasons that I did this. I call these like exercises, right? And the reason I started doing these is to really see how colors work, right? So I practiced all these like quick, you know, and as I did them, I got better at it. You know, we can go back. I have hundreds of them. You want to see some of them? Let's see if I'll show you guys the book. I have a whole book of it. Hold on. I'll show you guys just because I'm hyped. Just because I'm hyped and I wanna be hyped. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. And then after the stream, we gotta go and we clean up all this, you know? That's the pain in the ass. Oh, here we go. All right, I found it. All right. So this is an art show, special art show, impromptu. So this sprouted from this. So I've been working on my art for like 9 years. This is probably like 5 years old. So hopefully we get inspired. This is like the first ones. Thank you, Jara. This book's W. Look at this one. This one's high tech. And these took us like forever. Like these were impossible. When I did all these, I remember sweating. Oh, thank you, Bella. Check this, check this. See, like how they they got more. See how they like this one, the one I got, like they got more, you know? And you know, the idea is I'm a minimalist. So, you know, these drawings are just a couple lines. Like they're not, you know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, right? So with 6 lines in watercolors, this is the painting at my grandma's. You know, you with 6 lines in watercolors, you can transport, you know, you can teleport. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that's what the stream is about. And it's not just about me doing it. I think the fun part about this stream is going to be, I think it's about everyone doing that. So when you do that, you know, you get a personal fulfillment. Dude, in this book, I mean, this book probably took us a month to do. Dude, Toph, the past art brings me back, man. I can't even tell you, Toph. Like, it brings me like, so this, I think we're just gonna do like a wrap, you know? Like I'm gonna make this book buyable. So that you're gonna be able to buy this book as like a wrap. So I need help. But once I get scanning and stuff, that's on the menu. So we're gonna sell this book as a wrap that you can buy. Yo, thanks, Yellow. Thanks, Bella. Right? That's you know, that's a great like something you could put on your you could put it on your table and flip through it. So that's the idea, is to do that as a wrap. And then also, is this dry? I'll show. I have so much more art. You guys want to see more art? I think everyone wants to see more art right now. I gotta let this dry. Wait, look at this up close. So you can guys kind of see, right? We progressed a little bit, no? Just a little bit. So we progressed a little bit with the visual, what we progress the most with is doing it fast. You guys want to see more art? More sunset art? Okay, I'll show you guys more art. And we got the raffle, and we're waiting on groceries. I keep checking for no reason. Also, it's hot as hell. Okay, check this. I'll show you guys some more art. Okay, let's show you guys a little more art. I don't know if this is sunset art. This book isn't done. I don't know why, but this book isn't done. Check this. So this book, I forget when I started it, but I was working on graffiti pieces when I did this one. Also, all these books, my grandfather was an artist and my uncle was an artist, and the first page is dedicated to them and it's blank. So they got the first page of all my books. See, it's to Uncle Aunt and my grandfather. Look, I did the Dolla piece. Also, this is all organic art, so it looks a little different than computer art. Alien tech. This is like a Dolla graffiti piece. I had an idea for like cursive, like a cursive graffiti piece. This one, that was heat, but this one I did, I did this one on the airplane at the airport, and I was like, I'm gonna jump out this airplane, and this one's Dolla with the graffiti on the side and the gas mask. And then I jumped off the airplane. I got wind, Jara, wind, Jara, wind, wind. This book isn't finished for some reason, and I don't want to go back, so we're gonna leave it unfinished, I guess. This one, you're part of the wind, Jara. You're part of the wind. You're part of the wind crew. You want to see it longer? All right. I'll show you. I'll show you like this. The mountain. The graffiti on the thing. It says dot. Dude, this one's heat. This one, I use little markers. So, you know, when you use littler markers, like, no one tells you, like, you got to, like, for your project, you have to have the right materials. Like, yo, thank you so much, man.
welcome.
Dude, I appreciate it. There's a tip on the app for you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No stay today?
No, that's tomorrow.
Remember?
Yeah.
I remember the other day when you say, oh, I want to cook steaks.
Dude, thank you. Have a great one.
Have a good day, all right?
That's my boy. That's my boy, dude, for real. Actually, I think I did get a steak. Yo, look, this isn't what I wanted, but whatever. Look, I got flowers, but they gave me the wrong one. I got flowers for you guys. We can draw these tomorrow. We'll draw these tomorrow. I got flowers for you, chat. Ow. Also, I got my art out, which low-key pisses me off because I gotta be like super careful around it. I'm gonna finish this book, and then we're gonna do groceries, finish inking this drawing, and then we're gonna go for a skate. Okay? Sound like fun? Thank you, thank you. Thanks everyone, thanks everyone. This one I painted outside, and you guys see you see the Venice pit, right? You see how we started this is like one, these are the first ones we started doing this whatever. Oh, raffle too, guys. Everyone hit a raffle ticket. Pikachu smoking weed. Someone asked me to draw Pikachu smoking weed, and I don't know. I was just practicing. I said, why not? I did, Bella. I did, and it was really good. It's one of the best ones I ever did with the minions. I did a video, and I had like 50,000 something likes on it, and it got deleted, but it's okay. It's okay. This was a weird time in our life when we were doing these. We were painting a lot outside. You know, there's a lot of this wasn't a bad time. It was just a weird time. I was like sick. I was just trying to paint. I don't know. There was just a lot of people in my life at that time. Too many. W Bella, you remember? Yo, you said it, Bella. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Bella. Thank you. Yo, Ada, what up, though? How are you doing? This one, Marvel vs. Capcom. I didn't paint this one. Yo, drop a look. We got dunks. I did a dunk drawing. Dunks. Which we're gonna do my shoes. We're gonna do a big drawing of my shoes. I just have to get in like the serious, like, you know, extreme heat. Yo, it's your boy the weatherman. Teddy, I'm the motherfucking weatherman. And you know what the forecast is? Heat. I'm a fucking sand dollar. I'm trying to fucking lay on the beach and chill. Yo, Toph subscribed to your channel for 9 months. Dude, Toph. I can't even believe it's been 9 months. Thank you for everything, Toph. I'm excited for the future with you. And I really appreciate the 9 months. So, did the minions go on the wall for real too? The minions did. The minions are the one that I had a lot of views on. The minions looked really good. It was really good. I had a ton of views on the minions. D. Basketball, D. Varsity, D. Streamer University, D.
Yellow
Letterman
_
jacket.
boots _ AYB subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
You could
Toff 911 started a new hype train.
You could put this in a computer and it come out fucking perfect. Yo, Yellow Boots. Yellow Boots, thanks so much for the sub. I super appreciate that, Yellow Boots. W. Everybody, W Yellow Boots, W Toff, thanks for the subs. Epic, welcome to the community. I really appreciate it. No, don't even worry. Welcome to the community. Yo, this is my parents' backyard. I was like really like on my fucking Matisse. Like, you know, I think when I did this one, I was like, when I did this one, I wanted to draw something that seemed impossible. So I remember saying that when I did this, I was like, how the fuck do you even start drawing like just look up. How do you even start drawing that, right? So I want to like process that in my brain and have like never bored. Like I can just draw what's in front of me. I'm never bored. So, dude, fucking Future, what's going on? W Future. Yo, Deadly W. Yo, Future, I'm gonna raise you up a little bit. Future, I'll raise you up a little bit. How are you doing? You home safe? How was your travels? You said the airport sucked. All right, so this one, I drew my backyard. This one, I painted this one really good. They invited me to some weed. They invited me to some big weed cookout, and I painted this one. And everyone loved it. And also it has the gun in the P, which is like the Sopranos.
Since gifted 5 subscriptions.
Yo, Gus, no way. Dude, Gus, hell yeah. Dude, thanks so much for the 5 gifted, Gus. Dude, I really appreciate it. Gus, love you, Gus. I really mean it. Gus is a great member of my community. He's always here. He's always part of the conversation. Always. Gus, I can't thank you enough. Another Dolla. Oh, yo, check this one. This one, this is the same concept of the drawing the backyard. It's look up on the airplane, right? And draw everything. So, you know, also you have to like abstract it, right? Like, I mean, you could draw it perfect, but if you were to draw it perfect, you'd have to sit there the whole day. You don't have that time, right? So this is like a super abstraction of me at the airport. I even forgot about this one. I didn't even remember doing this one, to be honest. So, you know, this on a print, on a t-shirt. Also, all of these, if you scan them, they can become something different. So you got to understand, like, these line drawings, like they can like grow and become like, you know, a background or an abstract, you know, something like even more abstract. Okay, let me put away my art. Let me take a sip of my water. I'm getting dehydrated. And we're gonna do groceries. And then go skate. Or groceries, raffle, and work on this, and then go skate. So everyone get hype. Thanks everyone for chatting. I really appreciate it. You guys have been like so much fun today, hanging. And the conversation's been super positive too. So I'm really happy. Okay. Let's do groceries. Let me put away my stuff. Dude, Eon, you got to get some of your stuff that you can scan and we can check out. You got to get, I don't know, you got to, what you said it was where? I know you had the problem with your computer. Did you ever figure that out? Okay. Also, I hate that they're here. I wish those paintings were in a fucking vault. Okay, first, this is like all I drink. I don't drink anything other than this. Coconut water, apple juice, tea, no sugar. That's all I drink, 100%. Mainly, I chug those limes. Mainly, I chug those limes. Let me get rid of all this shit. Also, if I had like a full kitchen and stuff, I would have cut up fresh lemon and lime. Like if I was like had the full kitchen set up, I would have like fresh lemon, lime. I would also make my own tea. Like I would brew all my teas and then put them in the fridge. And dude, Gus, I'm aware. Dude, I don't watch the news ever, but I'm aware of the veggie issue. It's funny that it's from Michigan. They're trying to Psyop. They're like, oh, Dolla had too much fun in Michigan. Let's make Michigan whack. Check Discord. There's a message from Cooper. Okay. Dollar General. Oh, yo, Yellow Boots, W, welcome. Yo, sick. Yo, so, dude, you guys, I was just posting those pictures of all that stuff, and Cooper posted the Dolla, the tag. And, dude, that drawing I did at the same time that I did the other one. That's really cool. Okay. Thanks, Jar, for pointing that out. I agree with you, Bella. I do have the best grill out. I have the best grill. I have the best grill setup. I got the best grill setup. But I would like to have, I'm just yapping too, so I'm not complaining by any means. Okay. The Whole Foods guy was like, I forget last time I was like, oh, I just got a steak. He was like, oh, got a steak? I dropped my Jordans in the kicks. Let's check it. Let's check what Jordans we got. It was at the bottom. I missed it. Whoa, Yellow Boots with the heat. Yo, the UNC Blues. Damn. And the half cabs. Hell yeah. Yo, Cooker. Yellow Boots, Cooker. That's what you call someone that buys and sells sneakers. That's what you call them. You call them a cooker. Cooker. Yellow Boots, Cooker. Thank you for sharing. In here, I'm going to teach everyone in here how to cook. So everyone in here, I'm teaching them how to like enter all the raffles and get the shoes that sell for the high. Okay, let's see what we got. We got presents today. First, we're gonna be clean. Normally we would throw this bag on the ground, but we're Dolla 2.0. Normally we would throw this bag on the ground, but we're 2.0. First thing on the menu, pizza poppers. Annie's pizza poppers. If you guys are ever really hungry, which I kind of am, I think I'm going to put those aside. I want some pizza poppers. And I got cheese ones in here too, I forgot about. Damn, I'm going to do double. I'm going to do cheese and pepperoni pizza poppers. Check this. Then we got snacks. We got pretzels. You bake them. You put them in the air fryer. This is my favorite snack ever. Peanuts. I got my little HP packs. My little baby food HP packs. For when I'm super hungry, I just pop a HP. I got flour tortillas for tacos. I got Annie's organic white cheddar macaroni and cheese. The pizza pockets are good, especially if you just, if you just leave them in the thing and you get them super crispy. You get them super crispy. This is all snacks, so this is the snack bag. Cinnamon sugar granola. No sugar. No sugar. Which, also you guys, don't tell my mom. I made a mistake. Don't tell my mom. Dude, making the tomato sauce is so messy. Another HP pack. Making the tomato sauce is so messy, and I never can save it right, which I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna make my own tomato sauce. I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting Italians down right now. I feel like I'm letting Italy down right now. But I got pasta sauce pre-made. Dolla. Dolla. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell her. I know, Melissa. I gotta do, it's just, it like splatters all over. It's like, I don't know. I always make a mess with it. I'm telling you. And then I don't even have enough paint. I have one burner. So it's like I have one burner, I do not have a slow cooker. I don't know, Gus. I think there is something wrong with it. It makes me upset that I did it. And the only reason I say it is because sauce is really easy to make. So I feel bad. I let my Italians down. Okay. Also, spicy pub blend. Dude, this stuff, you guys don't know what you're missing out with this spice. This is my boomer spicy pub blend. My boomer spicy pub blend. Also, I've been munching on oranges like crazy. Oh, hells yeah. I got my green juice. Hell yeah. I love my green juice. Normally, I would throw this on the ground. Normally, I would throw it on the ground. Okay. Pub blend. Corn. Oranges cut up. Don't be mad at me, but y'all ain't cutting up no oranges. Oranges cut up is the way to go, dude. Look. So this is why you get an orange cut up. Look. It's like just this like meat. Like you could just eat it like a hamburger. W cut up orange. I vote for a future of all fruit cut up. All fruit cut up. That's my future. You don't buy fruit unless it's cut up. Fruit is only sold cut up. Future, bro. Don't even tell me that this is expensive, Future. Future, you're going out. How much, bro? This is literally like 4 days of food. And also, I don't eat out. So this is everything that I eat in the next week. This is every single thing besides getting a coffee in the morning. So everything is eaten at home. And eating at home saves money. Deadly. I love that comment. Deadly. I love that comment. I love that comment. Hello, it's me again. Nice to see you. How you been? Yo, we're doing good. Braindropper replied to himself. That's funny. I agree with you. It does have more chance for a bacteria 420. If you have a garden or animal compost, that'd be good. I definitely agree with that. But for me, if I get an orange, I'll stare at it for like a week and then it will go bad. But this, I'll be like, man, I gotta eat them damn oranges. All right. So this is what I got. Oranges cut up. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I also got pico de gallo for tacos. Which, that's why, you know, dude, bro, I'm one person, dude. If I had a family and kids, I'd be putting those kids to work chopping vegetables, fucking chopping fruit. Yo, W Future, you know? Thank you. I really appreciate it. And dude, I'm not a criticizer, bro. Like I said, I was messy. I just started being clean. You know, I didn't always eat this way. You know, I don't judge anything else. So this is just how I'm living my life. And in California, there's a little bit less of a, like, people can see health a little differently here. So there's definitely a health epidemic in California, which is good. So I like that about being here. Eon, I just was explaining for 10 minutes why you don't get regular fruit. Eon, I was just explaining for 10 minutes why you don't get regular fruit. Because if you get regular fruit, you sit there and stare at it and you don't eat it. When you get it cut up, you're like, oh, I want orange. I don't have to work for my orange. I can just eat it. I would say yes. I would say they got tons, tons of recycling. I'm just saying, Ian, I don't want to fucking work for my orange, bro. I want to eat it. Like, gosh. I also like plastic condiments. They're getting numerous for the recycling. My parents are severe with the trash. I'm not so severe. Italian bolognese ravioli. Slowly braised beef in red wine bolognese ravioli. W. Pub cheese and pretzels. Goat combo. Goat combo. Pub cheese and pretzels. Goat combo. Oh, that guy was right. Steak tomorrow. I'm going to leave it in there. Steak and corn. These are my two meals. Steak and corn. Ravioli and sauce. And then my other meal is I already have meat for tacos. So those are my 3 meals for the next 3 days. And the key with groceries is to have 3 different things that you can make. Because if you only have one thing to make when you have groceries, you fucking you don't want it. Dude, cutting fruit is annoying. Pink Fox has my back. Dude, Pink Fox, don't listen to that. Pink Fox, thank you for having my back. Ignore the noise, Pink Fox. We're right. It's not, dude, we're trying to make it the American standard. We're trying to make not cutting fruit up the American standard. So going to the store and buying a watermelon that's not cut up, what the fuck? Fuck you. I don't want a watermelon not cut up. What am I gonna do with it? Stare at it? What if I'm going to the beach? What if I don't have a knife? I gotta fucking break it with my fucking hands? And if like, who eats a whole watermelon? Who eats a whole watermelon? Yellow Boots, yes. Yeah, definitely. Dude, I'm just saying, they're adding a step of work. Bro, you guys have the kitchen, bro. I don't have the kitchen. Like, they're adding work to my damn watermelon. Thought I heard something. Okay. Chug my juice. Look, also I got, this is electrolytes. Water, coconut water. Cakes hates coconut water, but coconut water is bomb. And pink coconut water is the best. W pink coconut water. Brain dropper, you should get an award for that. I can easily eat a whole, dude, I don't know. I could drink a whole watermelon. So I got watermelon to drink instead of cut up. I already got it pre-juiced. This is how I get my watermelon, in a cup. Whoever's cutting up a fucking watermelon, wasting a lot of fucking energy. And I'm just kidding, dude. Brain dropper fucking cut up 5. Dude, 10. I just had water and a freaking cheeseburger. There goes my health. Pre-swished water. Dude, coconut water is good, dude. Coconut water is, you get electrolytes, bro. That's what, you get Brondo. That's what plants crave. The plants crave electrolytes, guys. All right. So we got steak tomorrow. Tonight, tacos or ravioli. And like I said, you have to have like 3 fucking meals. If you don't have 3 meals, you're not gonna want what you have. That's just how it works. And then you're gonna have groceries. And then when you have groceries, you're gonna end up ordering out, which is L. Because you got groceries. Okay. Brain drop. I'm just messing. I mean, for me, the reason I say it is because I have no space. If I had a kitchen or something with a fucking sword, I would samurai ninja chop it. But I felt guilty having a fridge today. Dude, I get it, dude, Right? You got to work hard, dude. If you work hard, you can get a fridge, you know? So, dude, I have like a little mini fridge. I need a big, dude, my family, they got the big clear fridge. That's what I need. I need the big fucking clear fridge. Okay, so what do you guys think of groceries? W? What do you guys think of groceries? W? W groceries? Okay. So we can ink. Yo, Kerr, the Pub's cheese is so good. The Pub's cheese is I go hard on that. And I used to get the jerky, the turkey jerky, and they like changed it to the big bag, and I don't like it the same. Gus, raffle time, okay. The plastic isn't good. I'll tell you that. It's definitely not good. W, 4 out of 5 star groceries. Cakes. I miss Eugenio too. Every once in a while, I get a message from him. So every once in a while, I get a really nice message from him. So hopefully he'll be soon. He'll be here soon. Let me take my medicine. But I think Eugenio will be around. And I think he's creeping too here and there. Okay. I need new medicines. I got fruit. All right. We got fruit superfood. Only one more dose. We got vegetable superfood. And then I got my new capsules. And guys, I got to tell you, I want you guys all to take this. Because, especially because of the news. You guys heard about the diarrhea lettuce. So I take this anyway, but it's funny that came out. But we got wormwood and black walnut and cloves. So we're adding that to our supplements. And what wormwood, black walnut, and cloves do you guys know what they do? They kill parasites. So order more, definitely. They kill parasites. So take wormwood and all that. It's good. Also take zinc. It's funny because 2 Marines had that exact same sickness. That's crazy. You know, I'd be scared of being around people with that. I bet you could like get that just by being around people. W top. I love my green juice. I love my green juice. W cakes. I think it's, yeah, I'm with cakes. Normally, I wouldn't eat this. But because I literally just scrubbed all my floors, fuck it. I needed that so fucking bad. Oh my gosh. I love powering up. I'm gonna do my green juice and an HP pack. And then I think we're ready to do the raffle and go for a little skate. Yo, Shrouded, W raffle ticket. Dude, Shrouded, thanks for always coming through. Round babe, that's funny. Dude, you guys are funny. Dude, that's trademark cakes. That I'm not stealing that joke too. That joke's trademark cake. So W cakes. Trademark cakes. Okay. You guys ready for the raffle? And then we're gonna go skate outside. I'm gonna practice kickflips, I think, at the basketball court. Thank you, Pink Fox. Thanks for having my back with the fruit too, Pink Fox. I appreciate it. Everyone here, oh, W Taddy. Everyone here gets on me for the watermelon. I'm trying to take this burden on for everyone. So you guys got problems? Put them on my back. I got you. You guys got an issue? I got you. It's my fault. My fault. I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry I did that. All right? My bad. Blame it on Dolla. Ed, Shrouded, and Taddy. Okay. My fault. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. All right? Okay. Love you guys. Okay. Are you guys ready for the raffle? We're going to do a solid casino mix-up. And today is a big raffle. So I'm trying to like feel better and like I don't know how to say it, like grow the stream crazy. I'm like inspired. I've been watching all this streaming and I'm telling you, I need to step it up, you know? So with me feeling healthy, I want to do more stuff with you guys and stream longer and I don't even know the answers to the problems right now, but we're gonna figure them out together. Okay. For $20 raffle, Dolla, patron of the motherfucking arts, and if you don't want to buy art supplies and you need a burger, Dolla's got you on a burger. So, are you guys excited? And then we're gonna go skate and chill, okay? So, $20 raffle, getting hyped. Thanks everyone being here. We're about to go skateboard. I was gonna ink this drawing, but we're gonna ink it tomorrow. So make sure you come tomorrow and see us finish this beautiful sunset. Dude, marathon, dude, definitely Shrouded. I'm gonna set it up because I might even set it up like tonight. So be on me on that. And I'm painting lemons, but I'm doing the background right now. Pink Fox, that's so awesome. You're working on something. I love that. I can't wait to see. I'm excited. Lemons. I'm going to do a painting of a watermelon, a cut watermelon and a regular watermelon. That's going to be one of my paintings I do soon. Okay. So this one we're going to ink tomorrow. So I was going to ink it today, but we're going to ink it tomorrow. And we got to get ready to go paint. So I don't know. We got to figure out our schedule with going to graffiti and to see if we can get security, because honestly, painting with security was so much better. I can't even tell you how much better it was. Like when I go up there alone, I'm like on a fucking island. Like I can't go piss. I can't grab anything. I can't turn my back. So I think dude, I just want to get out there in the middle of the day and not have the time limit. So the last times I stayed out for the time limit, I want to go more in the middle of the day and go off that. Well, I can, but there's no like, you can't leave all your stuff. I could go in my pants. Okay, how many should I pull out? How many for the $20 mega raffle? Are you guys ready? I know, Teddy, come on, dude. Come hang out dude, it's hanging out, bro. Gosh, I know I'm fucking annoying, but it's just hanging out, dude. You can wear earplugs. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple out, all right. Rainbow, I'm sorry you did not win. Jagged, I'm sorry you did not win. Kerr, I'm sorry you did not win. Yellow, I'm sorry you did not win. Gus, I'm sorry you did not win. Brain Dropper, I'm sorry you did not win. Cakes, I'm sorry you did not win. And Amanda, I'm sorry you did not win. All right, we're gonna pick out 5. Pink Fox, I'm sorry you did not win. Bella, I'm sorry you did not win. Eon, I'm sorry you did not win. Mark, I'm sorry you did not win. Hazard, I'm sorry you did not win. Okay. Round Babe, I'm sorry you did not win. Shrouded, I'm sorry you did not win. 420, I'm sorry you did not win. And Deadly, I'm sorry you did not win. I'm gonna tell you how many there's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 3, there's 2 left. Taddy, I'm sorry you did not win. Toft, I'm sorry you did not win. Bush Cutter, I'm sorry you did not win. Okay. I'm gonna mix them up. Okay. $20 to the winner. 20 big ones. We have this, we have paper and shoe. Paper and shoe. Paper and shoe. Can we do a raffle of the shortest time can we do the shortest amount of time on a what do they call, poll? Can we do a poll? Shoe or zigzag? Shoe or paper? Sorry, guys. We're going to do another raffle tomorrow. So come through tomorrow for sure. We're going to do another raffle tomorrow. Okay, we have it up. Shoe or paper? Shoe or paper? Should I vote? we had a bunch of people come and say hi today, man. It's super exciting. A lot of people came and said hi today. I really appreciate that. Like a lot. Like, you know, that's one of the reasons that I do the raffle is because I want everyone to come say hi, and you don't know what you're gonna get when you come say hi, and my stream's just like that. Okay. The runner-up is Lexi, which means that Jovine is the winner of the mega 20 buck, of the mega $20 giveaway. Jovine, which I'm really happy he won. Jovine is my good friend. So Jovine, we'll send you a gift card for 20 bucks, a burger on us tonight, art supplies, a sub, two subs on Twitch. And that's just part of the stream, man. I'm trying to like super grow the fucking stream, man. And you guys, Jovine is always in here helping me do it. So I couldn't be more happy. So Jovine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go pee. And I say we skateboard for 30 minutes. 30 minutes outside. And then I'm gonna eat and cash out. But let me go pee and we'll skateboard for a couple minutes outside. So get ready. I'm gonna flip the camera. Okay. Are you guys excited? Yo, that was a good stream. Working on art, and I thought today was really fun. Let's go outside and have even more. Let's switch over. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Okay. Yo, Jovine, W. Dude, don't even worry, man. Don't even be sorry, Jovine. I was saying how grateful I am for you always coming in and chilling. The Vans Cali. Dude, hell yeah, Eon. Yo, Taddy's gotta go. W Taddy. Okay. Let me do this. Let me fix this while I'm right here. Yo, thanks, Taddy. I appreciate always coming by. Also, everyone follow Taddy. Make sure you go say hi. Taddy's always chilling. Dude, that's I'll come. I will come. I will come experience some AMA with you guys. I might have a beer and yell. I might have a beer and even yell at them. So that might happen. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna start up. Dude, you're coming to the New York. Eon, there's no chance you're not coming. So you're coming. Yo, is that OMG? Is that OMG a viewer? The man that one bit a fucking drumstick on my roof? Is that OMG a viewer? The man that one bit a whole fucking chicken drumstick? Damn, I know that guy. Dude, I know that guy. Dude, just wait. I'm having a meetup next week. You guys, Shrouded, OMG, everyone, I'm having a meetup next week. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone, post in the top BRB or something. Post in the top BRB, or we're just switching over. Okay. Let's. All right, guys, stay on, and I'm gonna switch over. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this on. Dude, I have it the wrong way. Hold on. Damn, bro. The hell? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to end and then start. Thank you, Jara.